So welcome paramedics, friends and colleagues, thank you for coming. Today we're privileged to host the Paramedic Memorial Bell and to honor the lives of Canadian paramedics lost in the line of duty. Each year, hundreds of Canadian paramedics and friends participate in the Paramedic Ride to Remember. This is a challenging multi-day bike ride that traditionally wraps up in Ottawa with a remembrance ceremony. At its foundation, the ride is a fundraiser for the Canadian Paramedic Memorial Foundation, with a goal to build a national monument in Ottawa honoring the dedication and sacrifice of all Canadian civilian and military paramedics who have lost their lives in the line of duty. This Paramedic Memorial Bell, inscribed with the names of the paramedics we have lost, traditionally travels with the ride as a ceremonial symbol of missing friends. As with so many other plans disrupted this year because of COVID-19, so was the 2020 Ride to Remember. In lieu of a memorial ride, the Memorial Bell is traveling across Ontario, stopping for periods of time in most paramedic services. Today, Frontenac paramedics have the honor and privilege to recognize the service and sacrifice of 51 paramedics who have died in the line of their duty. I'd like to introduce Advanced Care Paramedic Julie Saka, who will read the Roll of the Fallen, and Superintendent Michael Van Hardingsbelt, who will toll the bell once for each paramedic life lost. Please remove your headwear for the reading of the names of the fallen.
Alfred Barr, William Mallock, Christopher Snowball, Dustin Dagenet, John O'Mahony, Joanne Fuller, Ivan Polivka, Crystal Giesbrecht, Andrew Miller, Colin Wilmot, Michael Starker, Mike Gray, Nicolas Beauchamp, Christian Duchesne, Michael Jolin, Paul Patterson, Glenn Arnold, Andrew Eichenboom, Sean Courier, Kim Weitzel, Andrea Thompson, John Rossiter, Wayne Dufty, April Bridges Hopkin, Jacques Beauregard, Francois Pichette, Ronald McDonald, Ken Dowdy, Keith Berry, Manuel Cadras, Andy Godick, Wendy Thompson, Carol Schlamp, Teresa Bond, Charles Russ Ransom, Donald Contant, Ian Harris, Tony Sunderland, Peter Madill, Marc Salas, Yannick Gilbert, Kirk Noel, Jean Roy, Daryl Cronin, Philip Young, Richard Cox, Wade Fisher, Ronald O'Neill, Ronald Rasico, Lee Daniel Schroeder, Mathieu Denis.
At this time, we'll also take a moment to recognize all the paramedics, dispatchers, and others who have lost their battles with PTSD and psychological injuries due to suicide. Too many have suffered privately and alone, unable to ask for or find the support and treatment needed to navigate towards personal health and happiness. Discussions of job-related mental health have risen to the forefront of the paramedic profession in recent years. We're beginning to understand these issues more completely and have made strides towards positive change. However, turning hearts and minds and changing our very culture is difficult and takes time. We still have much work to do. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge and remember 3 Frontenac paramedics we've lost recently. Greg Allen, who lost his battle in 2017. Steve Graham, who served as a paramedic for almost 50 years and passed away this May. And Dale Hodgins, who served for 40 years as a paramedic and was my longtime partner, who died in June. These men were our colleagues, friends, teachers, and family. Their lifelong commitment to their communities never wavered, even as they faced the cruelty of disease. We've not been able to hold memorials this year due to COVID-19 restrictions, but I look forward to honoring them together when gatherings are permitted. Let us take strength and inspiration today from our fallen friends and colleagues. Let us remember that we are strongest together, and let us renew our pledge of mutual support, respect, and understanding. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today.